I had been a yes man a good portion of my life. I didn't want to rock the boat. I wanted to make friends, but that would often mean I would say or do things that I didn't necessarily want to. And interesting you mention your best self because 2 years ago, my mother asked me the question, if you could tell self-advocates, those are people with autism and other disabilities, one thing, what would it be? And I responded, know yourself, love yourself, be yourself. It's the mantra that I live by to this day, and it helps me and can help others be their best selves. Because by knowing you have a disability and how it affects you both positively and constructively, and then loving yourself, realizing yes, you have a disability, but you are still worthy and capable of love, and by being open to the opinions and the suggestions and the considerations of others, rather than putting up walls, nope, I don't want to hear it, being open to what others have to say, that can help you become your best self. You still get to be yourself, but by being open to others, you can become your best self. And putting my time, effort, and energy towards something that's going to help others in the long run, I would say, because a lot of times in the accounting department, or at least where I was working, there were short-term obligations and audits for items or things that wouldn't really matter in a couple of years. I wanted to reach people on a personal level and change their lives forever, have a more long-term effect, because stories, especially the stories that I have, can work wonders and go a really long way and be remembered for a very long time. And it was better and more beneficial to me than to work at an accounting job where things wouldn't really matter after a couple of years. I did develop greater self-love, and that's part of the love yourself part of my mantra, because I had been a yes man a good portion of my life. I didn't want to rock the boat. I wanted to make friends, but that would often mean I would say or do things that I didn't necessarily want to. As a result, that ate away at my happiness. So I've found over the years that saying no and creating healthy boundaries, especially if you are legitimately unavailable or not aware of how to help a person in that particular situation, that you can say no. And as Dr. Seuss said, say what you want to say, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So really, those that are most genuine and care about me most, even if I have to say no, they'll be like, okay, I'll find someone else. Or another thing that, rather than leave them hanging, I'll say, I can't help you with this, but I do know who can, or I can help you in this way instead. I'll offer some kind of alternative instead of just leaving them hanging. But that's really what helped me discover that I have to look out for myself first. Because if I'm not my best self, if I'm kind of dragging myself along, not being the best version of me, then that's not going to help others.